What's going on, guys? Bill's here from AchievementLand, and I'm here with an achievement review for Going Under. This game released onto the Xbox One September 24, 2020 for a price of $19.99. This game is a roguelike dungeon crawler, and it's pretty awesome. It's a little challenging, but I'm going to go over this game, show you what it's like, go over the achievements, and give you some tips. This is a little later in the game. There's some things that happen, but I'm not going to spoil it. But either way, you're going to be in this office the whole time, and there's 3 dungeons to go down. Styx Coin, and then over here, Winky Dink, and then Joblin. Joblin is the easiest, then Winky Dink, and then Styx Coin is the hardest. So each dungeon has 4 floors. You got to work your way down, and on the 4th floor is a boss. So you have to go through the 3 dungeons and kill all the bosses. And then after that, there's this middle part. And then you have to go through and beat the dungeons again. And then after you beat the dungeons, you unlock the final door, and then you can beat the final boss, and then you beat the game. But there's other stuff to do as well. You have all these mentors, and you have to level them all up by doing missions for them. So they want you to do stuff in the dungeons. This is what takes the longest, and it's like the hardest stuff to do. You can pick one mentor, and then you'll get their benefits when you go in the dungeon. I really like the swamp guy. I picked him for most of the game. He steals you an item from the shop, and also he gives you guys that help you on each floor. But yeah, you have to level them all up for achievements. I only have to do 2 more. You have to unlock all skills, so every time you go back to the hub area, try to buy them on the desk. There's actually more than you need. I had the achievement pop, and there was still more to buy. Get cursed 13 times. There's a room that you go in, and you pick the curse, and then you'll get some items. The shares are when you go through the bosses a second time, you get the share. Kill a power loader with the exit strategist. This is easy. You just need to get the perk, the exit strategist, and that's every time you roll under something, it like blows it up. So once you get it, you just roll under the power loader until you kill him. Get the shares. Kill a hungry box. There's a box enemy that you just kill him. He has teeth. He's very easy to find. Go under. This is part of the story. Open 100 delivery cubes. After clearing some rooms, there'll be some delivery cubes that will give you some items. These are for killing the bosses, and then meet your coworkers is when you start the game. Now all I have left is to level up 2 more of my coworkers, and then these other 2 secret are for beating the game. Now to level up your coworkers or mentors, you go to your tasks, and you'll have a to-do list. They'll give you stuff to do as you go into the dungeons. Some of them are specific to certain dungeons. Like the bottom 2 need to be done in Styx Coin, so I'm going to go over to the Styx Coin dungeon, which is the yellow one over here. And it's a slide. We can just slide in and start it. So the task I had to do in this one was in the shop. I had to convert some money over to $60. I'll get a check mark and it will say it's done now. This is the shop. You could buy items, weapons, food. This is the guy. He steals an item for you every time. That's why I really like that guy. So now that I did that task, I don't need to keep going. I could die, or I can end the run and go back to the hub area. And when you come back here, you can buy things right on the desk. You can buy new skills if you have the money. Your skills actually level up the more you use them. And once they become endorsed, you can actually pick them. You can pick 1 skill to start with. But yeah, you can only pick the endorsed skills. So you have to use them a bit, and then you'll be able to pick them. See, like this 82%, 92%. After you finish a task for somebody, make sure you go and talk to them after so you can get the next task. Buy 3 weapons in 1 run. That's pretty easy. So yeah, you're just going to keep doing tasks. I was worried that there's a point of no return, but after you beat the game, you can actually come back and still do the task, so you don't have to worry about that. Now there's a really good tip I want to show you when you start the game. There's an assist mode. You press Y to open it, and you can put on all these different assists. I recommend doing it. I played the game at first without the assist, and it's so hard. And these assists make the game so much easier and so much more doable. It's kind of like Moving Out, where they added all those assists and they don't affect the achievements at all. So I definitely recommend putting these assists on. Now there's all different things to pick up in this game. There's apps, which I'm using right now. You press B to use an app. There's skills. You'll see all your skills lined up on the left. Now I just finished a task. I had to get to the 3rd floor without spending any money the whole time, because there's shops that you go in and you can buy all different stuff. But I just got down here. This is the 4th floor where the boss is. There's shops all around. There's a shop always on the 4th floor. There's food items. And there's my guy over here who will steal me something. Thanks, bro. And there's skills. And then you can go in and fight the boss. Now this is the boss the second time, so he's a little bit different. He's a little bit harder, but not by much, to be honest. But I already completed the task and I don't need to beat him, so I'm going to abandon the run. And that's going to bring me back to the hub area, and I got the achievement for leveling up my mentor all the way. That was the last task I needed to do. And it shows you everything you leveled up, all your skills and everything. But yeah, overall, I really did enjoy this game. It's got some nice physics and stuff. You can burn things on fire. And it's just really cool. I really enjoyed it. It was a nice challenge. I really like that they put assist mode in it. Without assist mode, I would never be able to complete this game. But yeah, like I said, it's a dungeon crawler. So you just go from room to room and you have to kill all the enemies. There's all different types of weapons that you can pick up. You can stand over another weapon and compare and see which is better. It will have a green arrow up or a red arrow down. Some of the rooms have jobs in them. You can actually skip them if you want, or you can do them and get the money. Like this one, I have to kill the enemies quickly. After you kill all the enemies, there's going to be a delivery drone that will drop off some weapons, maybe skills, or maybe a phone that has an app. Alright, so here comes the drone. It's going to drop a box. And this is a sandwich that gave me some health and also gave me another weapon. This is the room that has the curses. You agree to a curse and then you can get the stuff in the back. The curses last like 3 rooms and then they'll wear off. There's also cars in this game, which is pretty cool. You can knock them off and then you can drive them. They do blow up though, so you got to be careful. But they're pretty good. You can run over guys pretty easily. And you can take them room to room. This is a room that has 2 skills. You can pick one or the other. There's a room that you go in right before you go down the floor, and that's this room. You come over here and you click on the exit. And once you do, it's going to lock the door, so you can't leave. You can't go back after that. And then you got to fight and kill all the guys in the room. And then we can go down to the next floor. You'll also get a drone that will drop down some stuff before you go, so make sure you wait for that. This is a phone app. Like I said, you press B to use them. They're on the bottom right, you can see them. Oh, I got 2. Alright, I'll take it. And then after you get everything that you need, then we can go down and go to the next floor. So I'm on the 2nd floor, I'm going down to the 3rd floor, and like I said, on the 4th floor is where the boss is. The bosses aren't too bad, just do a lot of dodging with A and just keep hitting him like crazy. After you kill him, we'll get another drone copter. We get some money, which is good. We can use it to buy some skills after. And then we can return to the hub. And every time you come back, make sure you buy skills if you can and go around and talk to everybody so you have all their new missions and whatnot. But yeah, guys, that's the game. It's out now. It's only $20. It might be expensive for some people, but I thought it was worth it. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed going through this game. It was a good challenge, fun achievements, and overall, a good game. But that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to go over this game, show you what it's like, go over the achievements, and give you some tips, especially about the assist mode. Like I said, you can put the assist on. It doesn't affect the achievements. And also, you could beat the game. After you beat the game, you could still do the task. I was worried about there was like a no point of return. But this is the game after I've beaten it, and I could still go around and do the dungeons. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and I'll catch you next time here at AchievementLand.